Oh, I found the donut holes. Yeah, I left these up here from last week. I'm sure they're good. They're made from poison. Let's see. It looks like we've done nothing today. It kind of has been that for real.
These have dried.
A couple weeks ago, you did what? What did you do?
I put concrete quickcrete in some orange peels, and then also
Welcome to another episode. Welcome back to the channel. Say hi to the nice people.
hi, I'm Holly Baird.
I'm Joey. And up at our cabin here in the Northwoods of Wisconsin, recently got our cabin about a month ago. And we're still working on the inside. Based on when you watch this, we are still dealing with heavy Canadian wildfire smoke, and just looks like a fog. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but you can clearly see in the canopy and just in front kind of a haze.
But it's more in the canopy.
Yeah, it's not
Not down here.
no, but you can still smell it.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here?
We're gonna have some lunch probably.
Okay, what is that going to consist
We're
of?
gonna have some chicken sausages
Uh-huh.
and chips and salsa.
All right. And then we'll go in the cabin, and it's not as cool as it has been. It's 75 outside, 73 in the cabin, and it's you notice it. Last week I was up here and it was 80 outside and 66 in the cabin, and it was like an air conditioner had been turned on in there for a while, so it was quite comfortable. Tonight it's supposed to get down, I believe, 54. So one of the jobs is to finally get that tent completely collapsed, get the rest of the material out of it that we're storing for whenever the tents was taken down, the wall tents. There's not much in there. I got to see what can be thrown out, what can be burnt. And then I've got to cut grass down by the driveway, which that's not something that you're going to watch because you know what it's like to cut grass. And then go in the cabin and start trying to finalize a lot of things. The curtains, as I spoke about last week, did not come.
No, they're not. They're hopefully coming Monday. They've had a journey.
They've come from some country we didn't know even existed.
I mean, I bought them and I didn't realize that they were going to ship like take so long.
It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah. So be aware of when you buy things on Amazon. If it doesn't say next day or 2 day, it might be coming from some country that you didn't know existed, or they just invented or developed, and that's coming from there. So if you are new to the cabin, here's what the inside currently looks like. Still got a lot of work to do. In this area here, and then through there. Then we got to figure out about the stovepipe and getting it through the ceiling. Got to get a boot for the ceiling or the outside, cut a hole, triple wall pipe, all of that. So that's what's going on with that. But that's currently got a loft in the front and the back, turkey tail, deer pictures, companies in which I utilize for hunting products, magazine rack, Grandpa's old radio, another magazine rack, autographs of hunting personalities, deer camp hats, loft up there, TV. So 10 foot wide, 9.5 because of the walls, and 25.5 foot long, 30 total with the porch. But I'm 25 because of the wall front and back. You lose about a half foot. You lose 6 inches. So that's where we're at. Looks nice, and it's going to get better. Well, that tent has been taken down. I'm gonna leave the scale there. That's not gonna hurt anything. Under the deer hanger here. That tent was taken down a couple of weeks ago. So everything that we had out here in these tents, these dome tents, is in the cabin or in the outdoor storage tent, the old wall tent over there. So that's good. Now we got to go in the tent and hang some more things to get more things off the floor. The loft has really been a very big addition to the cabin. And then a couple of weeks we got to work on the chimney. Well, it's 75 in, 75 out, 59% humidity outside, 57% inside. It's basically the same. We're going to have to put the air conditioner in later, and we should, based on the power stations we have, we can get, let's go 4 hours, 5 hours, about 5.5 hours I think we could get out of it. But it's supposed to be, I think, 54 tonight, so we could run it now, try to get some of the dampness out of it, and then open the windows before we go to bed. What we have done, we hung this little plate sign up.
Yep.
And then that one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we've done.
So you cleared out the tent?
Oh, I cleared out the tent. We need to try to find the cabinet here, I guess, is the next thing. Oh, I found the donut holes. Yeah, I left these up here from last week.
I thought they're good.
I'm sure they're good. They're made from poison. Let's see. Yeah, they're still good.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Fairly nice day. A little muggy, but other than that, it's okay. I'm still seeing a lot of smoke. I don't know how the camera's picking it, but it looks like haze, but that's what it is. So it's just kind of another video. I do appreciate all you people, all you new subscribers. Since we got in the cabin, kind of the high point was getting the cabin in the initial couple of weeks, and now we're fine-tuning things to get them the way we want them. And like I said, the chimney, that's going to be a big project in a couple of weeks. We got to get all the components for that. Got the air conditioner in there, nice. Starting to cool. It will begin to cool off. I've got that hooked up to the Blue Eddy Elite 200. I think that's what it is. 2073.5 watt hours. And then I've got the smaller 180 Blue Eddy, all in which we purchased. We've not been sent any of these power stations. The Blue Eddy 180 has 1152 watt hours. And then I've got the Jackery that has 518. So, and I got the EcoFlow on the house system right now that runs the lights and the fan and the bed lights and the TV and all that. So we should have enough power. I'll hook up the Jackery and drain that into the big Blue Eddy to get us another hour of power. About 525 watts is what this air conditioner pulls at when it gets all up to peak. It'll start out like 375 and work your way up to 525. So get a little help in that. Like if you had one of those big power stations that was like 6200 or 6700 watt hours, you figure about 7 hours of runtime. Now those things are, from what I'm seeing, is like 100 plus pounds, but you run 6 hours off that, have a solar system. But anyway, I'm just talking now. Getting the fire going here, burning this trash, and go put wood on it so we can cook the chicken, and then I can do the mushrooms and potatoes over on the cooktop over there. If it looks like we've done nothing today, it kind of has been that for real. Just one of those things that sometimes you come up here and you got 97 things you want to get done, you get 4 done, and you know, it's just one of them things that what happens. So let me get this fire going here and get ready to cook. Forgot to show what we are having for supper. What is these types of chicken?
Or chicken tenderloins.
Okay. And then mushrooms and potatoes. Chicken was cooked over the fire, and the potatoes and mushrooms were cooked over the camp stove over there. Had the air conditioner running in there for quite some time. Turned it off. Still got enough for an hour and 1.4 hours. So it's getting cooler out here, but it's nice and chilled in there.
Hi. I'm percolating some coffee.
Didn't do much last night in the cabin. Might fiddle around a little bit more in there. I got to figure out a couple of things. What I am doing is, since we have a number of power stations that are portable, I've got one there that's currently running the system, the entertainment, the TV, the fan, these lights back here. Got the small Jackery. We had the big, where's the other one? That's the AC 180 Blue Eddy. And then Holly has a Vitomin that she uses for her CPAP. So what I am doing is, this ran the air conditioner last night. We shut it off because we didn't need any more. So I don't, this is a 2073 watt hour. That's a 1500. This had 25% left in it. So I'm going to drain this one into that one. I know there'll be some power loss and this, that, and other. But if I can top that Vitomin off, I don't have to drag it home and recharge it. I can just pull all the energy out of this one, put in that one, and then I can run the rest of the time we're here on the Jackery over there with in the corner. So, and then this one would stay, so I don't have to take that home. So I try to leave the power stations up here if they're not depleted, or I'll top them off with other power stations so they can stay up here. Made these shotgun shell magnets on a short. I'll try to remember to put that link in the comments. A 12 gauge, it works best with the magnets you get from the Dollar Tree. Pretty laxed morning. I got that picture hung up I made with some empty shotgun shell boxes. Picture that I took. Trying to get the glare off of it. There we go. Snow covered in the woods from a tree stand. Probably 2006 or 7 down in Illinois. Towel rack. And just kind of putting a few things up in the loft there. And up there. Trying to whittle out a little hole here of what is left, which is not terribly much, but as you get down farther and farther, it gets more difficult. Your big strides don't show very much. Like when you have a big box, and like, for example, I've done it before, you hang the TV up, oh, look at all the stuff I did there, look, the TV's all hung up, pictures all, that type of thing. But when you got one thing here and one thing there, and a picture there, it just doesn't show that big of an impact. But that's the procedure.
Okay, so these have dried.
A couple of weeks ago you did what did you do?
I put concrete quickgrete in some orange peels and then also some avocado peels. And this is now going to be garden decor. So I'm going to paint them. These are going to be like mushrooms. This one's nice too. So I'm going to paint them. I'm going to scrub them because there's like some orange peel parts on them, but I'm going to paint them and then make them into little mushrooms. I have 6 of them. And this one is an avocado, so I'll just put that somewhere in my container garden at home. So that's it.
Well, that will do it. Another episode, another weekend here up at the land. Thank you for tuning in to the video. kind of a lax, chilled video. Getting the security camera turned on here. Relaxed, chilled video with no real agenda going into this. There we go. If you made it this far, let's put smoke in the comments below, as we're dealing with the wildfire smoke here in the Northwoods of Wisconsin. And if you were with me last week, you will have remembered or watched. We have a close friend that's dealing with some mental challenges, and the family has respected to keep that individual kind of isolated and do what needs to be done. And at some point we will be able to see our friend. Details are very limited, but I do know that that person is in a very safe place right now, getting the treatment in which is needed. So that is good, that round the clock care is being given. So continue to pray for that friend if you would. And until next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you at the end.